Hi guys! What time is it? What time is it? Teacher James time! I'm here to talk about 10 things that the Brazilians think about people that came from another country. The first one is, no matter where you're from, no matter who you are, no matter the country, you're gonna be called like a gringo. A gringo is a name that the people call the other people that are from another country. So, but of course, you not call everybody. Is if you have a good relationship with the person, if you are friends, and because gringo is a friendly name. In fact, we don't call people that you don't like. No, we call. But for example, get relaxed about this because it's just a friendly way to talk with you. The second one is we are like our weather. The weather in Brazil is really hot, most of the places. So most of the people are like the weather. Yeah, we are really hot, you know? I'm kidding, but in fact, half of this is true because we like to hug, we like to feel the people. Many people like to talk loud, like to make new friends. It's very common to hang out with your friends together. So don't feel bad if, for example, a person hug you or invite you to their house. Sometimes it's common, depends on the situation, right? We are like a kind of zoeiros and we like to make fun of many things. So you see, don't get stressed about this because it's cultural. You know there are many exceptions, and of course it's not a generalization. Many people are different here. It's not like everybody is equal. Another specific thing. A lot of people, maybe depends on the place where you go, would you like to take some pictures with you. For example, you're gonna feel like a superstar and the people like to take pictures with you, depends on the place you go. So feel okay and if this situation happens with you. The other one, it's about food. The food here is really delicious. We're gonna like to taste, and each state here in Brazil has a typical food, and I recommend to taste, especially in Bahia. In Bahia we have the acarajé. Acarajé, it's typical food from Bahia and everybody loves, especially the gringos. In fact, I think most of the gringos like more than the Brazilian. If you go to a state, try to ask the people what is the typical food, because most of the places the typical food are really delicious, you know. But just to be clear, it's not a generalization, but many people say the same thing about the food, this that I'm talking about to you. One important thing is speak the language that the people speak in the country. For example, if you come to Brazil, try to learn some greetings in Portuguese because it sounds more polite and friendly. You see, if you try to speak like a good morning, like bom dia, good morning, and you know the greetings, at least the greetings, because can you imagine you go to the country of the person, you even try to learn the greetings. Come on, be polite and be friendly, alright? When you're speaking the natural language of the people, so the people feel more involved with you, right? There is a quote of Nelson Mandela about this. I will show. This quote is very good because when you speak with the language where the people live, the people feel that you are trying to learn the culture, that you're trying to respect the culture. So try to learn some greetings in Portuguese. Another one is maybe, probably, the people gonna think that you are rich, because travel to another country in Brazil is really expensive. So most of the people that go to another country has a good money, a good status of money. Some people save money a lot of time to go, but most of the people that go very often to another country has money. So maybe the people gonna think that you have money. But if you don't have money like me, be easy, because it's just to understand more about the culture. Don't take so serious, right? The other one is, please, if you came to Brazil, take a shower, at least one shower a day. Because as I said, the weather here is hot. And many people that came especially for a cold country don't take shower, I don't know, every day like this, every day. I think because many people that came here, sometimes we feel, so if you came to Brazil, you have to take a shower at least 1 or 2 showers a day, because the weather is really hot, and if you don't take a shower, you will smell a little bit bad. The other one is make a Brazilian friend. If you're coming to Brazil, I recommend to make a Brazilian friend, because they can take you to the best place, to the funniest place, to the cheapest place. Understand? So if you have a friend from the country that you are going, it's easy to go away, to hang out, to meet new people, to learn the language. So, and today, nowadays, it's really easy to make a friend. So if you're going, for example, to Porto Seguro in Bahia, so trying to make some friends from Porto Seguro, or trying to make a friend from Bahia and invite this friend to go to Porto Seguro with you, or if you're going to Salvador or to Rio de Janeiro, no matter, okay? That's it. So another thing, probably most of the people are not so punctual about hang out with friends. About work, about formal situations, we are strict to the things. We are serious to the things. But when you are talking about hang out with friends, we don't take so serious about arrive on time. We know that there are many exceptions, like me, for example. I like to arrive on time. I hate when the people arrive late. But I use it too, in fact, because most of the people do this. So the only way is to accept. And the other thing is, try to study about the city you are going to. Okay? If you are going to São Paulo, if you are going to Rio de Janeiro, because the culture in Brazil is really rich, and we have a big variety of different cultures in the country. You see, we have the country, and you have the state. Each state has a different way to see the life. So if you are going to a city, try to study about the city, the culture. Is better because you don't sound rude in some situations. You look more natural and funny and interesting. So I recommend to study about the culture, because this is gonna help you a lot. Okay? See you in the next video. If you like the video, give me a like. If you don't like it, don't give me a dislike. Just comment. Just help me to do better videos. And I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to share the things that I like to talk. Okay? Bye bye. See you in the next video. Subscribe.